Sauer's first pitch of the ball game. Arizona does not change. Barnes throws down to second. And the pitch. After it is Outman, and Outman makes the catch. Lee. Swing. 1-1 pitch. Is Jung-Hoo Lee. There is Gerard Encarnacion, but goes to first and takes the out. Fourth place. Spring training camp and talking to the players. Teoscar and Hernandez. 73 so far in the spring. David Villar will grab it. Underhand toss.
First and doubles.
Shortstop Koss. He throws. Teoscar Hernandez. And he throws on to first in time for the entire season. Blackout other restrictions will come up next, and then Max Stassi. It's a lot. Trainers or anything in his town because of such. It's been right on him. Barnes hops on it, throws it down to first. Max Stassi catch. 1-0 pitch. There's a 2-0.
Trying to stay with the Giants.
Your year started throwing the ball in the mid-90s.
Center field and second base.
Seymour, tough luck right there. How do you think his strike zone is going to be?
Pitches away.
Bounced once and charging. Series most valuable player with the Braves. 2-1 pitch. Right center, but hanging up there for a boring burger again. This plays the carom. It'll be a leadoff double. Pitch from Sauer. You have to be in the big leagues. A month and a half later, he was. Pitch. Great opportunity for him here today. 4 players who might be on the dose. Sauer fires. Score. Shortstop for the Dodgers. But a base hit. All right, so that's the math that's been worked out. Now an 0-1. Bika, but in the right field corner. 2-2 will wait. As it goes the short way, and he's
second base and best opportunities. Good.
The drawn in infield by Luis Matos. Gallegos. 2-2 is 3-2. Runners go. 2-0. David Beck takes over for Carson. He throws to first in time to. Not a lot of power. 11 home run.
Stanford. Not a cow within 30 miles. It's safe.
And Francisco 0 for 2 on their challenge. 2-0. And Griffin Lockwood is drifting into foul ground and hits a line shot right to second base. Alcantara is around it now. The wind's got it. He comes in. It's the Giants. Max and they go roll. But the pet enough. Back to the plate. And an illegal shift strikes on the right-handed hitting Koss. 5 years of age. Facing Teoscar Hernandez. Who should have to go down to.
Off the leg of the starting pitcher in the second inning. I mean, it's early. I mean, first strike zone.
3-1 is
second base back.
A ball and Outman is in. Mason Black delivering to first to get Barnes out
For collegiate players.
Wood bat leagues mostly. 2-0.
Win.
Goes on to first just in time. Facing Grant McCray. Leagues last year, but he climbed the. 3-0. He's just running straight to the foul line now. Left fielder. There's a 1-1. 2. And sidearms to first. Who Lee the batter, third time up. Back there before. Inning. Or how, whether it's on school in Arvada, Colorado. He hits one in the air.
Just because it was a home run, but that's a
boring Kim back in the third inning. One backhand play by Chris.
Don't hit it to him.
And that's he's at third. Pitch. Saves. And Casey Schmidt, third baseman. In recent years. 6, you come in second place. I mean, who does that? 500, 240 and 240. And Casey Schmidt was really important. A couple of things could have gone the Dodgers' way. They would have think every pitch and every play is important. 3-0, and it's outside of the globe.
So they stayed on the ship
In San Francisco for a lot of years.
Well, Vin Scully's voice.
To Christian Koss. 2 down pitch.
Well, difficult.
Other fields a short hop, throws on to first. McDonald is the new Giant pitcher. And Freddie hammers one. Teoscar. For the Giants. That does the job of a sac bunt. And the Dodgers have not led in this game. Hitters who are 2 for 3. So the plate and scores standing up. 9 in spring training. And the pitch to the left-handed hitting. A swinging bunt. Rosario. He was a doubles machine for a while. 3 straight years. Pretty good chunk of his time with the Twins. 7 games with Pittsburgh. Spent most of the time batting at the top of the order. And now they've changed. Used it a bunch in AAA.
Interesting.
And Aaron Bracho, the new San Francisco batter. So hitter Encarnacion. He hopes to have a good year in San Francisco.
The wind is blowing really from right 20 miles an hour. Batter and a home run.
Dean with the glasses on, looking up into the. And Cody Hosey will lead off third base. In last year in Oklahoma City. Second. There's one for Zaire Hope. 2. Gator. Fouls this a lot of years when he was young. Along that line, would you figure he would come across?
Yeah.
I've been there. And the pitch to Ward. Ryan Ward from Millbury, Massachusetts. So the infield fly. Near his hometown. Casey winds, kicks, delivers. And Hope fell coming around. Go ahead run. So Casey's pitch. He scooped up by Foster. Throw 22 by the Dodgers.
It's split finger grip on the baseball.
Across the valley to take on the A's. For the Dodgers to in Tulsa after Diego Velasquez, the shortstop. New delivery. The wind, the kick, the pitch from the right-hander. First, that is picked up by Nita High School. Garza out of Cal. Out of Venezuela. And Bracho hits one. So often Garza kicks and deals, and it's going to hang up for unless
if they hold on to it. This would be another.
Here's Zaire Hope and another. Chris Campos starts the top of the 9th, and getting over there is Gothard to make the catch. He'd be out. Now the Giant delivers a strike. Stay out of the dust. Backpedaling is McLean, the shortstop. Hunter Bishop is the batter. He swings it. Push it off right here. And pitch now to Bishop. Strike 3 to first to get Barnes. Out one has to hold, and there are 2 away.
For collegiate players.
Wood bat leagues mostly. And 2-0, cut and a miss.
Win.
It's fouled back for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Goes on to first just in time to get Rosario on the side. Facing Grant McCray, top of the order. Things last year, but he climbed the entire ladder in the organization. Pitch way inside. 3-0 pitch in for a strike.
Years and years ago.
He's just running straight to the foul line now, and he makes the catch. Left fielder takes ball 1 outside.
But there were
Strike called, and it's 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Hard hit ground ball foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball in the dirt. 2-2. Slap down the right field line. In the dirt. Gets past the catcher Barnes. Sidearms to first. Lee, the batter, 3rd time up. Back there before. Swing and a miss for a strike in the 5th inning. And he takes a strike right from Mason Black. Or Howe, whether it's on TV or radio, on the radio TV simul school in Arvada, Colorado, a suburb of Denver. He swings and strikes out here. He hits one in the air to left, and it's carrying.
Was because it was a home run, but that's a better swing.
Scoring Kim back in the 3rd inning. 2-2. 1-1. Foul ball. Backhand play by Christian Koss. Well, he's really been.
Don't hit it to him.
And that's a quick out. So he's at 3rd. Those are changes. First pitch. Swung on, hit in the air down the right field. And a strike call. Saves. And Kim throws a man out. Ground ball to Casey Schmidt, 3rd baseman. Takes a weak wave in recent years. Strike is called. 6. You come in 2nd place. I mean, who does that, right? The Giant are 500, 240 and 246. And Casey Schmidt is in with a 1-out double. It was really important. This ball sliced to right. And Pujols is chasing 700 home runs. A couple of things could have gone the Dodgers' way. They would have had probably 108 wins. I think every pitch and every play is important. Go back to that 2021 season. 3-0. And it's outside ball 4. And now they've the Globe.
So they stayed on the ship. They landed in San Francisco.
And Stassi for a lot of years.
Well, he is an after-dinner speaker. You're Vin Scully's voice doing a broadcast in.
To Christian Koss. And they strike. 2 down. Pitch outside.
Oh, difficulty getting into the stadium.
Other fields a short hop, throws on to first to get him. And he swings the first pitch. McDonald is the new Giant pitcher. And Freddie hammers one deep to right. This ball headed.
Everybody talks about Freeman going down.
And the Dodgers have tied it again here in the 6th. Teoscar Hernandez in the 2nd base. Bunted foul by him. Strike 2. And now the Giants. That does the job of a sac bunt, and Outman can stay up there. Dodgers have not led in this game. Hitters who are 2 for 3. And Outman lifts this one in the air to right to the plate and scores standing up. And a sacrifice fly. 9 in spring training, including a home run. And the pitch to the left-handed hitting catcher is outside. A swinging bunt. That is hopped on by the catcher Logan Porter. Rosario in. He takes a strike here. He was a doubles machine for a while. 3 straight years where he had nearly 30. Pretty good chunk of his time with the Twins. Rosario out on strike. 7 games with Pittsburgh. Spent most of the time in AAA Indianapolis last year. Batting at the top of the order. And a strike call. Another strike. So just pumping in strikes right now. They've changed him up. He used it a bunch in AAA last year with Oklahoma City. So he's pretty
interesting.
Now, normally, and Aaron Bracho at first base makes the catch, and there are 2 down. The new San Francisco batter. So oftentimes the catcher gets hit somewhere. Hitter Encarnacion. He hopes to have a good year in San Francisco. Encarnacion.
The wind is blowing really from right now from the right field corner to 20 miles an hour.
Yeah, but Logan Porter found
batter and a home run.
Dean with the glasses on, looking up into the dusty sky, makes the catch. And Cody Hosey will lead off, third baseman. So in last year in Oklahoma City, and it's a 4-pitch walk to go back there. Well, McDonald second. There's one, and way too late is for Zaire Hope, and Kim will stop at second base. Swing and a miss by Austin Gauthier. Gator, and it has nothing. Fouls this one away. A lot of years when he was young, and he moved out of Wyoming when he was 11. Along that line, would you figure he would come across a Gator?
Yeah,
I've been to Wyoming many times, and the pitch to Ward. That is outside, ball one. Fouls it off. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ryan Ward from Millbury, Massachusetts. Fouls this way. So the infield fly rule in effect, and Ward is automatically strike call near his hometown. Foul tip, and that's Casey. Winds, kicks, delivers. And that's to left field. And Hope fell coming around third. The game is tied. Go ahead run. Justin Dean is the batter. So Casey's pitch. That looked like the curve. He scooped up by Foster, throws on to first, and the Dodgers will leave him loaded. 22 by the Dodgers, facing Cole Foster. It is coming all around the ballpark here. Pitch in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and Foster's out on strikes.
It's split finger grip on the baseball.
A bouncer foul back across the valley to take on the A's. For the Dodgers tomorrow, Kirsten. 1-2, wave and a miss, strike 3. That's from Tulsa. After 13 appearances, he started 10. Diego Velasquez, the shortstop, he chases one. 2 delivery. It's fouled down the left side, not a play. The wind, the kick, the pitch from the right-hander, and that's low and away. First, that is picked up by Aaron Bracho. He steps on the bag, and a very neat high school. And pitch missing to Hunt. Dusha, check swing, foul ball. Well, Garza out of Cal State Fullerton actually was. And there is one out out of Venezuela. And he'll take a strike. And Bracho hits one well to left. This ball's carrying.
The Dodgers is.
So all 3 Dodger home runs today have come from Garza kicks and deals, and it's up high for a ball. It's going to hang up for Meckler, who makes the catch, and there are 2 down. That could happen. Sean McClain, the unlikely hero today.
If they hold on to it, this would be another come from behind.
Inside to McClain. Ball. Hope takes a strike. Here's Zaire Hope, and another swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he chases that one up high, and Chris Campos starts the top of the 9th inning with a 6-5 lead. And getting over there is Gauthier to make the catch. 1 down, 2 to get. And he'd be in line for a win too, so he's pitching for a win. Out on a challenged pitch. Now the Giants have the tying run aboard. Also sets up, delivers a strike. Cut fastball. Stay out of the dust.
Hopefully no.
Backpedaling is McClain, the shortstop. He'll call for it, make the catch. Hunter Bishop is the batter. He swings at this one, fouls it off. Hit by a pitch last time. That's popped up. Left field, sash it off right here. And it's popped up back of the plate, and the pitch now to Bishop. Strike 3 called. Ball game over. 3rd strike.